Our favorite immortal has returned because I just got done watching Season 3, Episode 1 of To Your Eternity, and Fushi has awoken. He has achieved what he believes to be world peace. Now, I'm curious to see how they play with that idea of world peace. Maybe this is a world without major conflicts and war, but it's very clear that suffering and pain is still a thing, because you can't just get rid of that. That is a core part of human nature, and so I think that this arc might be introducing that concept to Fushi on he believes he's finally achieved and removed all suffering from the world and everyone can be happy forever, but Mizuha shows us that that's not the case. She actually mentions very directly that she wants to die. Now, this is because of the pressure from her family, or from her mom more specifically, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, but if you haven't already figured out who Mizuha is, it should be very obvious in probably the next episode. I'm a little disappointed how obvious they made it, but if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm not going to spoil it, but watch the episode back, and I think you'll be able to figure out pretty quickly who Mizuha is supposed to be. Either way, though, I think she's going to be our jumping off point to reintroduce suffering to Fushi and open up his eyes to, okay, I might have achieved part of world peace, but I haven't introduced all of world peace, and that might send him on a spiral. I don't know. The other aspect that I wasn't as big of a fan of was when he wakes all of his friends back up. They're like spread across the world, which is fine, even though he can control where they are. I don't know why he just decides to do it all across the world. I'm not know if maybe I forgot something about his powers on why they're spread out, but specifically with March, he finds March pretty quickly and immediately kind of throws a tantrum. Not tantrum, but he gets upset that March has already found a family. Brother, why are you so... You didn't even give her the opportunity to come back to you. He's like, oh, she's happy. She's already moved on from me. Brother, it's been 5 minutes. Go and see her and I guarantee she'll run to you. Like, she's already had an eternity without you. Well, she was actually one of the ones who spent her eternity with him and died with him in the house. But I wasn't exactly thrilled with all of Fushi's reactions to the real world. He feels like he's reset to being a child again and lost some of the character progression we've built up over the past few seasons. I don't know if that's just me and I'm crazy, but that March, and also when he was the pufferfish and he made the star on the ground, like, all of that just felt inconsistent to where I believe he left off last season, and I finished last season pretty recently because I'm a new To Your Eternity fan. But again, maybe I'm just not realizing things fast enough, but we've already introduced our two main ensemble characters, as To Your Eternity always has a major ensemble cast. That's kind of the point to progress the story. So I'm excited by the possibilities of what the modern era can bring in with religion, with technology, with, again, the question of world peace. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you excited? Are you interested in what this episode set up? But as always, stay nerdy.